That's not funny, Ed.
Hey, how's it going, my beautiful art nerds? That's right, you right there, I see you. You're very beautiful. You're beautiful. But yeah, welcome back to the car crash that is my channel. And in today's video, that's right, you read the title completely right. In this video, I, Diddy Julio Manuel St. James Patrick III Mark, shall be teaching you how to become an art god. But no, I'm actually serious. I'm actually going to be giving you my thoughts on how I believe someone can become an art god. Now, some of you might ask, excuse me, Mr. Mark, sir, what is an art god? Well, my lovely viewer, I have no clue. Let me rephrase that. I know what my definition of an art god is, but your definition of an art god is whatever you deem it to be. Are you still confused? Well, don't worry. I'll explain what I mean when I delve even deeper into this succulent, juicy, hopefully short video topic. Let's get into it. Okay, so as I asked earlier, what is an art god? And also, like I said earlier, it's whatever you deem it to be. For example, to me, an art god is someone like Yusuke Murata.
Nice.
Now, it's not used that Diddy Mark Sims for Yusuke Murata, but Yusuke Murata is someone who is able to make a living doing his art, both inspiring and bringing joy to his fans, readers, and audience. And also someone who's able to more than provide for the loved ones in his life through his art, through his passion, and most importantly, someone who is regarded by many to be the best, like the absolute best of the best. That definition or that description of Yusuke Murata is essentially what I personally believe an art god to be. I love and aspire to be like Mr. Murata in terms of art skill because he is someone who is at a level where through his art, he can depict whatever he wants, no matter how complex a pose, an action, a scene, the perspective, he can do it all to near flawless, and I genuinely mean flawless perfection. That is the type of art god I want to be. Now, if you ask Yusuke Murata himself if he thought that way of himself, he'd probably say he's not that good, but he can think whatever he wants to motherfucking think. That don't bother or concern me. It's my definition of an art god. Anyways, you pick up what I'm laying down, y'all? Just because my definition of an art god is someone like Murata and his art skill and style doesn't mean yours has to be. You can have someone like Basquiat be that comparison for what you believe an art god to be, or Inoue, or Fujimoto, or even someone like Proko. Essentially, an art god is the very point in skill and career you, as an artist, believe to be the absolute peak. Wait, hold up. I just spent like the last 3 minutes essentially saying there's no definition of an art god, but then I just damn near perfectly defined one. Whatever, let's keep it pushing. So finally, holy smokes, finally, how do you become said art god? Jeez, I really gotta get better at getting to the point faster. But yeah, anyways, how do you become an art god? Well, if you ask me, to become an art god, you need to tell yourself you are one. Huh? I'm serious. We as human beings are capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit for. No, this video is not some manifestation, law of attraction BS. Well, actually, it kind of is like law of attraction. But essentially, this isn't some phony baloney advice of if you want it bad enough, it'll happen. No. There's still a lot of hard work needed, and there's still a lot of work that you're gonna have to put in. Essentially, when I mean tell yourself you're an art god, or tell yourself you're improving, or tell yourself you'll become the greatest, is that you need to adopt a positive mindset. I want you, my viewers, to give yourself positive affirmations, because what you find is the more you tell yourself that you are the person you want to become, the more you turn into that person. But why should we believe you, Diddy Mark? You're not an art god. Yes, you'd be right to say that. But not only have I watched, read, and analyzed a lot of interviews, speeches, and read a lot of writings from various successful people, not only just artists, but I believe I am also living proof that what I'm talking about works. And you'll see what I mean later in the video. Across watching and reading multiple interviews and speeches by successful people in different fields, the pattern I noticed amongst most of them was that before they ever became famous or successful, they already saw themselves in the destination they were working towards. In short, it can be broken down to this quote: "Who we think we are is who we become." But let me give you another quote, okay? Fake it till you make it. Now, I'm sure you've heard of that one. And I don't really like the fake it till you make it one in this case, because I don't want you to fake anything. I want you to actually visualize and believe you are who you want to be. But whatever, I guess it still works. Now, since I, Didi Mark, like to show you a glimpse of me and who I am as a person, I'll open up to you all a little, okay? I'm essentially going to use myself as an example that what I'm telling you to do, to believe you already are the person you aspire to be, actually works. And I'm the living proof of it. Ever since I was a young boy, growing up in essentially nothing, without really anything, in the poor parts of Lagos, Nigeria, despite all I lacked compared to the other kids around me or in my class, I always saw myself as capable and destined to do more than what everybody else in my life would always tell me. Go to school, get a degree, get a job, have a family, and then die an old man, yada yada yada. While that is fine and all, and I do want those things in life sprinkled in somewhere, I always felt deep inside I could do so much more, that I could become so much more. Anyways, fast forward to a little over a year ago, I discovered Whyt Manga on YouTube, and that sparked in me the passion to do something similar to what he does. Now, you can say I have an ego or whatever, and I don't know if I do, but basically, when I had less than 100 followers across all my social media at the time, and my skill was not even nearly remotely close to good at all, I still thought of myself as the best. Now hold on, I'm not some asshole, okay? Like, I'm serious. At less than 100 followers, like, I couldn't even draw a face without making it look cursed. And although I knew I wasn't the best, I believed I was. Does that kind of make sense? And it was that mindset that made me take all the right steps to get me where I am now in the time that it took. Although I'm not the best, at least not yet, not even close, the fact of the matter is, I already see myself there so vividly. Every milestone I have achieved, and although I'm very grateful, don't get me wrong, I saw myself hitting all of them before I actually did. There was never any doubt in my mind for me. It was always only a matter of time, seeing as I was working really hard and I was putting in the work to get there. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say to you guys? Are you understanding what I'm trying to inspiring you all? Everything from my follower growth to my growth in skill, getting into Saturday AM, not PM, not afternoon, not brunch, AM, the main magazine. I saw it as something that was always going to happen. It was only a matter of time. So I always unconsciously took all the right steps, or at least I guess I did, and made all the right decisions to get there. Matter of fact, at this very moment, there are a lot of things in my head right now of all the milestones and achievements I know that I'll hit in the future. Some of which will actually make some of your jaws drop at how large they are. But I won't say it. At least I won't say it out loud in public, because I don't want to jinx it. Imagine how badly this video would age if I just fell off and got trash or whatever. Sorry, serious, Mark. Back to serious. So yeah, basically, I'm not trying to brag or flex on all of you. I'm trying to get you to see that believing in yourself, and I mean really genuinely believing in yourself, will take you a long way and help you achieve things that many would call impossible. Although nothing in life is guaranteed, you won't ever know until you make a valid effort. But yeah, that's essentially all I've got for this video. And yeah, I didn't say it already, but I know this video is called How to Become an Art God, and I do tell you how I believe you can achieve that, but it can also apply to any goal at all, whether it be becoming an actor, a singer, a rock star, a doctor, an athlete, even just to become more confident or to get rid or suppress your anxiety and stuff like that. Also, I hinted at it earlier, but don't get it twisted, okay? I'm not teaching you to be delusional. I'm not teaching you to dream empty dreams or believe in things that you're not working towards. You need to be putting in work. I only want you to adopt the mindset, because once you do, it'll influence you to consciously take all the right steps and make all the right decisions and put in the right amount of work to get to your goals. If I could summarize this video, okay, how to become an art god or how to become anything, you need to believe in yourself. You just do. No matter how many people are telling you you can't, or telling you you shouldn't, or telling you you're not capable, you need to genuinely, from the deepest pit in your stomach, in your gut, believe in yourself. Because when you do, you find yourself making leaps and bounds in ways that most people would never think possible. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for blessing my channel with your eyes and viewings. Make sure to violently destroy that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe. That helps me out a megaton. And lastly, don't forget to leave a comment because, I respond to any and all comments. Till next time, all my DD art dudes and dudettes, 'tis I, DD Mark. Peace and love, baby.